Welcome back to KenyaLive, brought to you by Make It Kenya. We are here with Casper from Local Ocean Trust. Casper, thank you for having us here.
Thank you for coming, Carl.
We really appreciate it. We know you guys are busy with really important work. As Herchaker, we're really passionate about conservation. We're doing some work with the Loiter Migration and trying to stabilize their numbers. And you're doing very good work here as a marine biologist at Local Ocean Trust, rehabilitating sea turtles.
Yeah, rehabilitating, rescuing, protecting, everything.
All right. I think, Casper, we're going to get straight to the point and show the world the problem.
Sure.
And from there, we will show the world the solution and the hard work you guys are doing here.
Okay, brilliant.
Right, so we're going to walk down here through your rehab center and your office and your administration block and your education center.
Yeah, all that stuff.
All that stuff, but we will get to those details a little bit later.
All right.
The main message that we want to start off with here is that 2 out of the 4 species that we found on the East African coast or the Indian Ocean are critically endangered. And
not completely.
Not completely.
So
well,
in
that's
Kenya,
why we have you here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be
exactly.
here.
Cool.
So we have 5 species of sea turtles in the Kenyan waters.
Yeah.
Not all of them nest here. The hawksbill turtle does nest in Kenya, and it's actually critically endangered, which makes it more endangered than the African elephant, which is a really, it's quite a...
To put it into perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have a lot of emotion about elephants.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. Yeah.
But turtles are further down the line, huh?
Exactly. Well, the entire marine environment's actually much further down the line. There's a lot of very large-scale extinctions, threatening and sort of situations going on that people. It's out of sight, out of mind.
Okay.
You know, that's
because
really
it's
the way
not
it
in
is.
your face. Because there's not such a big emotional connection that people have with elephants,
Yeah.
it gets neglected.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the 5 species that we're dealing with,
yeah,
you have?
we have the green turtles. We've got a lot of those here, and they nest around here as well, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then we've got the hawksbill, loggerhead, olive ridley, and the leatherback, which is the big, huge one. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go around this corner and just show the guys, a little bit of the extent of the problem.
Yeah. So what we've got here is the result of years of collecting the remains and the carcasses of dead turtles that we've found around this area. So as you can see here, this is part of our visitor center, and our visitors who come and see what our project, what Local Ocean Trust does, then people need to see what happens and how hard it is for a turtle to survive, pretty much.
So we're looking at 1 out of 1,000 turtles that hatches, which actually make it to adulthood and reproduce.
Yeah, exactly. So it's as you put it earlier, which was, I think, a very good way to put it. It's 1 of 1,000 makes it to adulthood, but that means that 999 actually die, which it's an incredible investment of energy and time from one of these female turtles, and the males play their little part in the whole thing as well, but it's especially the females, because they are the ones that undertake these long migrations to nest.
Okay.
And all of that energy, and only 0.1% of it actually makes it to adulthood, and even then, they're not safe. They're still not safe. The odds are
Andre,
terribly
just come
against.
around the corner, because this is a very nice display to show us the size of turtles, and it's absolutely incredible. But if you come around the corner here, Andre, this side. Sorry, Casper, we'll be there now. But you just see the extent of the damage that's been done on the Kenyan coast, and for whatever reason, the end result is piles and piles of dead turtles, and generally turtles, we don't know enough about them. There are many questions that we still need to answer, and that's why Casper and the Local Ocean Trust is putting in so much energy in finding out more and where these turtles nest and how old they get. There's so much that we still don't know.
Don't know about them. Yeah, exactly.
This is shocking to us, and it's absolutely sad that the state of affairs. So we really are grateful for your work.
Yeah.
And
everything from big adults down to the little babies, everything. I mean, nothing is safe, unfortunately.
That's incredible. I mean, it's sad news, you know, and all the attention these days are focused on elephants and rhino, and rightly so, you know. But there's a big emotional connection to those big species, you know, where our marine life is in danger, you know, and someone's got to do something about it.
Well, yeah,
and that's
we're
why
doing our bit. Yeah,
you're doing
sure.
your bit. And Casper, just quickly, your biggest challenge to keep on doing the good work is money, yeah?
Yeah, always.
It's money. I mean, you got to keep on paying the bills, and you got to keep your good work going. And without cash, it's just not going to happen. You know?
It all stops very,
to
very
a grinding halt. You know?
Yeah, for sure. And then there'll be no one to stop this from happening. So, yeah,
absolutely. Casper, we actually Emily just got a phone call from one of the local guys around.
Yeah. So there's actually a turtle that was caught by one of the fishermen as bycatch. It's an accidental catch
through netting or
through netting and that sort of thing. And they call us to come and collect the turtle. So we need to go right now to go and rescue that turtle.
So you have a few issues, and local guys also need to live, and they need to fish, and they fish through netting and using nets, and it's hard to get past that problem. But you've got the local community. You've worked years and years to build up a trust with that, and you're getting phone calls of fishermen phoning you and saying, I've got a tired turtle, I've got a turtle that needs your help, and then you rush out and go get it.
Yeah,
that's what we're going to do now.
That's what we're going to do right now.
Right, guys, this is KenyaLive, brought to you by Make It Kenya. We're with Casper from the local Ocean Trust here in Watamu, and they're doing wonderful work, and we're going to go right now and go pick up a turtle that needs your help.
Yeah,
all right.
Exactly.
Guys, stay tuned. We're going to go throughout the next 2 days. We're going to really focus on the process of rehabilitating a turtle. We're going to actually release one.
Yeah.
Which the end result of that process is back into the ocean, freedom. So that we can get the numbers back up.
Yeah.
So stay tuned over the next 2 days. This is really important work, and it's a message that is important to us, and we're going to show you all the detail. Stay tuned. This is Carl Farouk from Her Tracker. Andre is again at the back of the iPhone this time. Samsung is out the window. Jacques is going to come and do some filming for you guys, and we're going to put a nice package together for you guys to work with.
And for people at home to see.
Yeah, for people at home to see. The main message is go to www.watamuturtles.com and hit that donate now button.
Yeah, that's right.
$2, $1, anything helps to keep these guys going, and we're going to repeat that message because it's for an incredible cause. Carl Farouk from Her Tracker signing off. We're going to go and grab that one that needs your help.
Yeah.
And then we'll broadcast again from there.
Yeah, we'll tune in from there.
Casper, thank you very much for your time. And we're gonna chat again.
Absolutely. Let's go rescue a turtle.
Cool.